I would have reached it.
My
Oh.
dice never fail. It's mine, friend. Tomorrow we'll drink on Henry's coin.
That's just great.
You can never have too much ale. Want to try your luck again? Same wager.
Yes, yes.
All right, let's
Oh, I should just. I had the perfect hand first time go.
Come on then, show us what you can do.
Get out of here, Mutt.
Playing for the first time.
I'll pass it on to him.
Courage.
He has 2 5s there as well. Oh, you need back the 1. Oh, he went on to the next one. Okay, that makes sense. Play the 1 again.
That'll do.
Go bank, you little bastard. Go bank.
Oh,
Yes, go bust. Oh no, bank. Jesus Christ, words hard. I'm gonna play it cautiously, since I'm ahead, but he could easily beat me. Yeah, then roll again. And the 1? Yeah. Okay.
my God, I'm done.
I'm not that lucky when it comes to dice, so oh no, why did I do that? I meant to... Oh, thank God. Okay. I meant to pass it, but didn't. Don't get anything good, you little shithead.
Here.
Why is this dice blue? Is that one of the special ones?
That'll do.
Go bust. Oh, he's got another one there. He does have some catching up to do.
Kurva.
Boom.
Damn your eyes. You played well. What's to be done? A bet is a bet. Here's your ring. Come
Oy
on,
vey.
Conrad.
What?
Let's throw a few dice.
For the love of God.
Here's a ring, mate. Don't gamble your ring away.
It seems Tankard can't tell a 5 from a 6. I won that ring off him.
You beat the bastard. Ha! You're a dab hand, Henry. Thanks. Will you give it to me? If I go home without it, the old woman will break her broom over my back.
What will you give me for it?
Well, all I've got here is some grub. Want a sausage? It's venison.
All right. And enough games. You won't easily find another mug who'll exchange a ring for a sausage.
Yeah. True enough.
Lucky I'm a nice guy.
Well, it's all one little game. One little game. And then you go and take my last groschen.
There you go, boy. A little bit of smoked sausage. Yeah.
This is boring.
Dude's a good boy.
Why don't we carry on to the foothill of Trotsky? They must have a tavern there. A fellow could have a game there.
Give over, Tankard. There'll be time enough for the tavern after we deliver the letter. Henry, better not keep Sir Hans waiting. It'll be dark soon.
What's up, Hans?
Henry!
Oh, that was a tight thing with the captain, eh?
I got the feeling you'd lost your tongue.
Just for a moment. But true enough. That bastard surprised me a bit.
Well, that's what I'm here for. To deal with that kind of stuff.
And I must say, that was pretty
Is that a
good
wooden
for your
sword?
first action as leader of my bodyguard. Let's see if you keep it up. But we managed the situation all right in the end. He even apologized to us. If Hannah had seen it. Maybe he'd finally stop treating me like a child, eh?
Well, I don't know. When I look at you, well, let's not get ahead of ourselves.
Kiss my arse. And by the way, since you're here, how about stretching our limbs a bit? After that long journey.
Ah, that's why this wooden sword, okay.
You're in the mood for that after riding so long?
Certainly. So then, eh? Eh?
All right then. Just a bit of swordplay for the hell of it? Or should we have a wager?
Let's save the wagers for later.
Oh, you afraid?
Keep the biting remarks to yourself. You've got armor on, so just grab your helmet. Here's a practice sword for you. Have that ready too.
Okay. What are more outfits, items, dirtless, bloodiness, okay. Or dirtiness and bloodiness. Poison is applied. Amount, strength, quantity, rate, price. Okay. On armor has a few important rules that must be followed. Properly assembled armor will protect you the best. Head protection under the helmet. You must always wear additional head protection under the helmet, such as a coif or a hood. The helmet itself will protect you from being cut, while the underneath will, heavy impacts. Gamson under the chest. Quilted hose under the leg armor. And spurs. Shoes on the spurs. You can create 3 outfits for different occasions in the inventory and switch between them on the fly. Okay, I like that. Right, where's my... Gonna put that on. Then helmet goes on. Training sword. Cool.
So, should we start?
Ready?
About to get my ass whooped.
Let's start. Draw your sword.
Hang on. This time, let's get warmed up. I'll attack you a few times. You defend.
Go ahead. Impress me. Is that the best you've got? I didn't even work up a sweat.
Oh, you will soon enough. A foe in plate armor has to be worn down.
Let's see it then. Attack properly now. A longer sequence. Enough!
Now you're warmed up, eh?
Yeah. But you're pretty winded yourself. While you're attacking, you still have to take care you have strength left to defend.
Save the advice and try it yourself.
Gladly. On guard. Good. That's the way.
Crash of blades.
Good.
Ow!
Cover, for Christ's sake. Good.
Oh, that's enough. No one's ever won a duel just by blocking. You've got to make an opening to strike back. And you do that by means of a perfect block.
Perfect block, eh? You've become a real swordsman.
Start your attack then.
Pretty good. You're doing great, Henry. Nice. But what about a riposte? Reckon you can manage that?
Why wouldn't
I'm
I?
guessing after the person, then yeah, redo left click.
Follow up a perfect block immediately with a strike. I'll show you.
Get ready. Strike back after the block. Sweet. You have to follow up with a strike.
Bonk.
Well, hey, you're not as good as Captain Bernard, but that wasn't bad.
Be sure to remember, if someone gives you a riposte, you can still fend it off with a perfect block. And it's best to follow up right away with your own riposte.
Yeah, right.
So block, riposte, block, riposte.
Attack in such a way that you can't.
First person to fuck it up dies.
Then it's best to attack at a spot where your opponent isn't covered. Where he's not holding his weapon. You defend, and I'll show you how.
All right, come on then. Ooh, nice. Nice work, Henry. All right. I get it. For Christ's sake. Enough demonstrations and explanations.
Let's have one training duel to finish up.
Oh, this is gonna be bad.
And let's have a wager to spice things up.
I thought you said no wages.
100 groschen.
100? How about 200? Are you feeling confident or not?
Fine, 200. On guard. First hit.
Nice block.
How do you do it?
Don't hold back.
My stamina.
Fuck me.
Nice strike. Nice technique.
How do you do it?
Can you just die, please?
Nice block.
Ow! Kurva! Fuck me!
That was some.
I'm gonna keep poking you.
Fuck me!
This is actually really well done. I love this. Okay, let me get some stamina. Backing away, backing away.
How do you do it?
Dude, how much longer? Ow. Stamina, stamina, stamina.
Knock the stuffing out of
Hey, there we go. Hey.
I yield! Enough! Oh, for fuck's sake, you're unstoppable!
I know.
Won the bet, fair and square. I'll settle with you when we get to Trotsky.
I feel like they made him a lot more smooth than the first game.
Swordplay gave me quite an appetite.
My money. I'm gonna need it to pay his bar tab. Oops, sorry, 1 second. Oh, put that away.
So who won, gentlemen?
Oh, it seems this isn't my day. I knew I shouldn't have bet with you. You've improved since that last time in Ratai.
I won.
I won back then too, as I recall. You had to give me your bow.
You were unbelievably lucky, beating me after just one day of training. True, I wasn't in my best form that day. We had a drink or two beforehand.
Oats? What's this food supposed to be?
What's left of our supplies? Tomorrow we'll be at the castle, and we'll get some decent grub.
If you
That's what
told
I
me
said.
earlier, I could have shot a hare. And you could have cooked it like they did in the tavern the day before yesterday.
That tavern where you drank away all your coin?
Ha! You've got to have some fun.
And then you tried it on with the innkeeper's daughter when you were shit-faced.
Oh, Jesus.
Pretty. A real peach. Admit it.
Only a fella was there.
Mmm. Dragged you apart, Vitality. You could have carried... I've already done a speech one. Let's go for some Vitality.
And if he hadn't started acting like a twat, he could have carried on with us until dawn.
He'd have to get his brain out of his crotch for that.
Okay, that delayed reaction laugh.
Figure out how you didn't have a sick head after. Mine was ringing like a church bell all day.
It seems I'll have to give you some lessons in the art of drinking.
Ha! I've got nothing to regret. The whole world turns around wenches. Ain't that right, Henry?
What are you talking about?
Gave us the goods on that lass of yours. What was her name now?
Teresa. She lived with that crook
Yeah.
at the mill.
And she saved my life.
A brave girl.
Aye. She's a fine lass.
You stay away from waifu.
Is she any good? Like, is she any good? Get me?
Yeah, you stay away from waifu.
She's my sweetheart. And that's all I'll tell you.
Ah, don't be such a monk. Out with it.
Ah, forget it, you horny goat. This discussion is over.
You know, this traveling isn't too bad.
Let's wait for an ambush.
Apart from the mosquitoes.
Aye. Apart from them.
Where were you yesterday evening, Henry? You were late for supper. That's not what I call watching over our Lord.
Hey, don't make trouble.
Houndmaster. I do like that. Yeah, training up puppers.
Mutt caught a scent, ran off into the woods and wouldn't come back.
And what was it?
There's a footpath there with some derelict house at the end. Mutt was standing outside, barking like crazy. But there was nothing inside but mouldy furniture and some burnt bones. So I calmed the poor pup down, and we came back to the camp.
He don't seem like no poor pup to me, especially after the way he came barking at me today.
And what about, time, sir? I mean, will we be getting any time off, sir?
It depends. Once von Berghoff hears us out, we should set off back home immediately.
What? Straight back on the road?
Well, we could stay a day or two, perhaps.
Does anyone know anything more about von Berghoff?
Only what Sir Hans told us, that von Berghoff is a big cheese in the royal court. That's why we're going to negotiate an alliance with him.
You summed that up nicely. But yes, that's how it is. He's the Royal Chamberlain. You fellas will never meet a more important noble than him.
I heard he insists on having the finest swords, and that he's got a big collection of all kinds of swords and daggers.
Collecting them ain't the same as knowing how to use them.
And is he any good at sword fighting? It ain't nothing easy to learn.
I am definitely a bow dude. Yeah.
If I had to choose, I'd take a bow. After all, why not seize the opportunity to take down your foe before he gets near to you? Of course, the bow takes training too. Not everyone can hit their target at 50 paces.
And you can shoot something for your supper, like that first time we went hunting? The first time you ever held a bow? I'm surprised you didn't say a sword, since you never stopped going on about the sword Ishvan Toth stole from you.
That sword is the only reminder I had of Pa. We forged it together, just before he was slain. But that's another matter.
We'll get that sword back.
Hey.
Well, you know.
No, it's all right.
Well, I wouldn't want to.
This is a cool way to kind of pick your character, sort of thing.
What? So Radzig ain't dead, though?
Enough, enough. Otherwise, we'll be here for hours again, hearing how Martin the Smith raised him, even though Radzig is his real father. It's complicated, and let's leave it at that.
There was some amazing stuff that happened in the first game, which I like.
We're getting supplies for the journey back.
We rolled dice for it, and I won. So Conrad goes.
What are you on about?
Enough. Oath, you're no fun at all. There'll be a feast at the castle tomorrow, so forget about supplies.
Anyone for another helping? There's plenty left. Maybe even a bit for morning.
Ugh.
No thanks. I must wash myself down a bit.
My words exactly. We can't turn up at Trotsky tomorrow in this state.
You really should have a guard posted, but then again, the dog's there.
And strip, Henry. Fellas, come and help us get out of this armor.
Are you really going to bathe here, Sir Hans? You don't look none too safe a spot to me.
Oh, don't be such an old woman, Oates. Bring some wine to warm
Okay,
the blood.
so we're gonna get attacked.
Yeah, we're not on a trip to the baths here, Sir Hans.
Henry's right, sir. Duty first, fun later.
God's wounds. I haven't been away from Rattay in ages. So, here, I intend to live a little. Blasted iron shirt. Oh, what a relief. I feel like I've just shed 40 pounds.
Probably did.
Christ.
Oh, Hal, you're the bodyguard. Don't take off your stuff.
Lordship finally grow up. He's got a good heart, but he doesn't have the sense that he was born with.
Well, responsibility will catch up with him soon enough, though.
There's more chance of me becoming a monk.
That's a view fit for a king.
Whew. You were right about our stench.
Let's hope this water isn't too cold. You wouldn't want your pride and joy shrinking.
I'm more worried about it being too deep.
Come on. Oh, that really shrivels the old ball sack.
Straighten up. Thank you, Hal. Well, come on in. Actually, I could do sitting up a little bit. Jesus.
What's the matter? Females! Let's go to them. Sir Hans.
Oh, shut up and let's go. But quietly. We don't want them to spot us.
Oh, he's getting us into trouble.
Hans. Head down, Henry. We've got to sneak closer. Follow me. Carefully. No sudden moves. Don't give us away.
Hang on, I've got to turn the sound back up a little bit. Maybe I went too far down earlier. We should not be sneaking out to spy on women bathing, mate. We should just wash our stanky asses and go back and get the armor back on.
Hear that? Do you think they might be bathing? Come on, let's get closer.
Yeah, bad idea, part 2. Mm-hmm. Oh.
Shit! One of them's doing laundry. We have to get closer to the others. Only she's blocking our way, right in our path. Damn it! Throw a stone in the water near her to lure her away. Once she notices it, we'll hurry along the other side.
Okay.
Hey? What is this racket here?
It worked.
What was that?
Let's go.
And you're thinking with your dick, mate. This is not. I don't know why I'm the bodyguard, so I have to protect him, even from his own stupidity sometimes.
We'll go even closer, but carefully.
Pána je u muziky, směje se na kasníky, klient lijou jedí, Pána sama sedí, aleluja domine.
Uh-oh.
Henry, I told you to...
No, bandits. Oh no, the lads! Oh! Well, that's all the guys dead.
Stay down, for fuck's sake.
Oh no, Oats! Ooh! You poor bastard. Oh, they're getting... No, protect the ladies.
Don't be a fool, Henry. We don't stand a chance. We'll wait till they're gone.
Yeah, fuck them up.
To camp. Maybe some of our men got away.
Okay. We need to help her.
Hey!
Oh, that wasn't the smart way of doing that.
Hey! Hands off her, you brute! What the hell's going on here? Let her go, you pigs!
That bastard's with them! Fucking hell! You couldn't just leave it be, could you? Come on! Run!
Catch them!
Where's my dog? Where's Mutt?
Enough, I said!
What the fuck? She's mine!
Oh, not yours anymore.
What are you gaping at? Shoot! Well, don't just stand there, you idiot! After them! Along the bank!
Christ! When did you learn to swim?
Oh, bloody hell. Oh, did I just take an arrow? Oh!